Let's play trains on tracks.
That's the setup. We have 3 coal mines with dice values of 2, 4, and 3, 1 per plant. Let's build the tracks. And 2 stations. The station comes with 2 empty trains, which are 2 empty coal trains for coal mine and 2 empty energy trains for power plant. And this cost me 5 coins. Now, the trains depart at each station. So 1 full coal train departs from coal mine station, consuming 1 empty coal train. The trains move. Full coal trains move by 2. Empty trains move by 1. Government support in the first round is 5 coins. Now, let's build second track here so that returning trains won't have to use the same track. The trains depart. Here, 1 coal train departs. The trains move. This coal train gets to the final station, earns 2 coins, becomes empty, and when the coal train gets to the final station at power plant, and a full energy train departs, consuming 1 empty energy train. And this full coal train also moves. Government support, 3 coins in the second round. Let's build third track through this station. As this coal mine, the station gets teleported automatically onto the track being built under it. That's sharp turn. Its sharp turn stops trains even if they have speed to spare, like stations. Let's also build station at coal mine, which comes with 2 empty coal trains. Let's pay for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, we haven't paid for the bottom track we had built. So these 4 coins should have been paid for the bottom track. Right. Train departs at station number 4, the station. And since we don't have empty coal train here, we have to pay 1 coin to create one. Empty coal train becomes full coal train and it departs. Here. We move the trains. Full energy train moves by 2. Empty coal train moves by 1. Full coal train moves by 2. It gets to the station. Becomes empty. Earns 2 coins. It makes energy train depart. We have empty energy train. So we use that. and it departs here. I can place it either one track segment ahead or at the station. And this full coal train also moves. We get the last financial support from the government, 3 coins. We don't build tracks, no trains depart, because we have 4 and 3 at the die, and that's not the term where these coal mines have trains depart. Let's move the trains. Full energy train moves by 2, full energy train moves by 2. It gets to the final station, becomes empty, and earns 1 coin. Energy trains earn 1 coin. Full coal trains earn 2 coins. Let's move empty coal trains and full coal train. Gets to the final station, becomes empty, earns 2 coins, and makes energy train depart. We don't have empty energy train here, so we pay 1 coin, and energy train departs here. This round we don't build tracks. Trains depart. 1 train departs from here. Oop. Consumes empty coal train. 1 train departs from here. We don't have empty coal train, so we pay 1 coin. Let's move the trains. Let's start with this train. 2 spaces, it becomes empty. Earns 1 coin. This moves by 2 spaces. These empty coal trains move by 1 each. Full coal train moves by 2. And empty energy train, returning empty energy train, moves by 1. And this full coal train moves by 2. We don't build tracks. No train departs at station number 2. There is no station. Let's move the trains. Let's start with this one. Empty energy train moves by 1. Full energy train gets to the final station, becomes empty, earns 1 coin. Let's process these. Empty coal train turn by 1. Full coal train moves by 2, but it gets to the final station, becomes empty, earns 2 coins, and makes energy train depart. And we don't have empty energy train, so we have to pay 1 coin. And now these 2 trains are left to be processed. It moves by 1. It wants to move by 2, but since it can move only by 1, it becomes delayed. The value on the dice doesn't matter, and the fact that it's red tells us that it's delayed. If delayed train in the future wants to move by 2 and moves only by 1, the player has to pay 1 coin. And now we have a problem, because this round, train departs at station number 3. And since we have 2 returning empty energy trains here, they will block the train, it will become delayed, and the player will pay a lot of money. That's why we need to connect the station with the power plant directly. Could hit it the button, but let's hit it through the station. Through the tracks already existing. Build it like this. Yeah. That's a bridge. All right. This was 1, 2, 3, 4. coins. All right, now we can depart full call train from here on this new track we've built. All right, this empty call train becomes full one, and we'll do it as we want it. Here we don't have empty call train, so we pay one to create one, and I can place it here. I can't place it here because delayed train is here. The trains move. Let's start with empty energy trains. Full energy train moves by 2. And now these empty coal trains gets to the final station. No. This empty energy train moves by 1. This delayed full coal train moves by 1. And since it wants to move by 2, we have to pay 1 coin. And these full coal trains also move. And this becomes delayed because it wants to move by 2. And it moves by 1. But we don't pay for it yet. Okay. A train departs, we have available empty coal train, so it becomes full. We can't place it here. We place it on the station, and the trains move. Let's start with this. This gets to the final station, becomes empty, earns 1 coin. These empty coal trains move by 1. These empty energy trains move by 1. Station can hold as many trains as we want. Track segment can hold only 1 train. We haven't moved coal trains and this empty energy train. So this one gets to the final destination. This delayed full coal train moves by 2. It earns only 1 coin because it's delayed, becomes empty, and it makes energy train depart, which consumes empty energy train. Now, this delayed coal train moves by 2. And this coal train wants to move by 2, but it moves by 1, it becomes delayed. And this full coal train moves by 2. And that's the end of first era. When there's era end, all die that has station increased by 1, so this increases from 3 to 4. This is 4 already. And all die that don't have station decrease by 1, so it decreases from 2 to 1. At the beginning of second era, everyone that has less than 5 coins gets to the 5 coins and has his or her debt cancelled, but unfortunately we have exactly 5 coins, so we don't get anything. And now, since we have these returning energy trains blocking future coal trains, we need to build a second track. I mean, another track, really. 1, 2, 3. 4. For 4 coins. And next, trains depart. If I survive throughout the second year, I win the game. If I have debt equal to 3 coins, I lose.